Hi, and welcome to my channel, His Love, Her Home. My name is Frances, and I am a homeschool mom. I have 4 boys, ages 21, 12, 11, and 7. Yes, they are all boys. Today I'm here to tell you a little bit how I became a homeschool mom. Before COVID showed up, I was working as an aftercare teacher, and I was enjoying my life as everybody else was during that time. And we all got put on shutdown. So all of us moms, at least most of us, we became virtual homeschool moms. On this path, there was a lot of stress, and there was a lot of papers, and there was a lot of emails and uploads of pictures of work. You know, everybody's kids was on Zoom. You had to get up at 8 o'clock. You had to be on the computer. That also caused me some stress as a mom, to get all of my kids on a computer at 8 a.m. What started to happen was my kids stopped paying attention to their Zooms at 8 a.m. and started paying attention to the games on their laptop. Which games are educational, but not while you should be in school. So we made it through the whole school year. But like I said, it was stressful, and I felt that after doing all that work, that the teachers just took that paperwork and looked at it and threw it out. It was stressful, and I don't feel that my kids got what they needed to get in that school year. And also saw that my older kids, my 6th and 5th grader, were struggling in some areas. I was scrolling through YouTube one day, and I happened to run into Miss Erica from My Busy Bees and Me. And that is what got me interested in homeschooling. And then I started researching some more. Here I am making this YouTube channel because I fell in love with teaching and fell in love with homeschool. And of course, all moms, we love our family. So we want to do what we feel is best for our family. So I am a homeschool mom, telling you about my experience. So some of the reasons that I'm choosing to continue to homeschool after homeschooling this past whole school year is because the freedom that we have as a family is awesome. The freedom to get up and go, to take your work with you, to school at the park or library, or to go to museums on any day you feel like it, is a big, big, big plus for me. Also, the freedom of time. We don't have to start our schoolwork at 8 a.m. We can start at 9, and on a late day, start at 11 if you like. That also was a big influence. Number 3 would definitely be our family values, our Christian values, and wanting to implement more of those into my young sons. They have to have a family one day. I want to make sure that I'm raising them to be young, awesome fathers and caregivers. I'm raising them to be men. Women out there, I know you want your girls to grow up and have good men. So that's what I feel like. Teaching them and being able to teach them more about the Word of God and the Bible, that means a lot to me. And I feel like that was, of course, lacking because in public school, we don't get Bible. Those are my big main reasons of why I am continuing to homeschool. Another one would be the freedom to let my kids choose and follow what they're interested in, and letting them learn and continue to learn about what they're interested in. If your child wants to be a doctor, give them all the information they need now that they're going to learn later eventually, but they can start learning it now. So that is also another great freedom of homeschool. I know there's the whole thing about, oh, my kids need to socialize, they need to be around people and all of that. I know that people see that as a not so good thing, but I feel like family is first. Outside of family is second. Kids will always have friends wherever you go. Just because they don't see their friends every day doesn't mean that they're not social. The last thing I want to leave with you, moms thinking about homeschooling, wondering if you can do it. I just want to tell you that you can do it. If you want to homeschool your kids, homeschool your kids. How could you get started doing that? There's a great organization. It's the HSLDA, and you can look that up online. Wherever you're located, you look up your state, you look up the requirements that you have to fulfill in order to homeschool. Some states, they do require a lot. Some states, they're more lenient. It's still doable, even with the rules. The second thing you do is grab yourself this book. This is a great book. This is what started me. It's called Home Learning Year by Year. It's by Rebecca Roop. And this is a great book. When I first started looking at this book, I was very overwhelmed and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to teach all of this. Don't let it overwhelm you. Read through it completely. It's a good book. It is a very good, hefty book that will make sure that they're learning all they need to know, if not more. So any of you moms who are out there and trying to become a homeschool mom, you can do it. Go after it if that's what you desire. If you like this video and you want to become a part of my community, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so we can start our homeschool journey together.